Hey guys, welcome back to Impact.
Today we're going to be doing a delete on a 6.7 Cummins.
This delete kit is from Tuner Depot and it is intended for farm and off-road use only.
First thing we're going to do is disconnect the battery, and we're going to take off the air box and take off these plastics. Now we're going to take this crossover pipe off that leads to the EGR valve.
To take the crossover pipe out, you have to take off the two V-band clamps, and there's one bolt in the dead center under the crossover pipe.
Okay, now we're going to remove the EGR valve, and that'll just be these 4 bolts right here. Now we're going to install the EGR valve block-off plate. It comes with 2 gaskets that'll go on the bottom side into these slots here. Before we do that, we got to scrape these gaskets off.
So now we're going to remove this heat shield, the rest of this EGR stuff, and the cooler. Now we're going to put these block-off plates on and run our hoses. Now we have the plastics back on and the batteries reconnected.
Okay, so now we're going to set up our tuner and put our tune in. First thing we have to do is unplug the intake air throttle valve. First thing we've got to do is connect the OBD2 port. Then we'll take our OBD2 port that's connected to the truck and hook it up to the auto cow. When this pulls up, you have a user's agreement. So now we'll go to Tune Tool, press the check. It'll say F1 program full, check. Choose a tune file to program. So when you get to select tune, make sure your ignition is on for your truck. Press check. Go down and select the folder that's uploaded to the AutoCal. Press check. Disclaimers. License this controller now. Check. Check. Okay, so now after about 20 minutes, the program uploaded, and you'll see here that it says flash tune file, flight completed successfully. Exit out of that. Switch off ignition and wait for countdown to complete. Then we'll start it up and see that everything seems to be working correctly. No check engine lights. We're going to walk around and check for any leaks that may be happening at any of the parts that we just put on. Okay, so we walked around and checked everything. We don't have any issues. So now we're going to work on putting the switch in. So to install the switch, we're going to put it right here on this small panel right here so that you can adjust it on the fly if need be. To take this panel out, there's a small little indentation so that you can put a flathead screwdriver, pop it out. So we're going to do that, and then we'll mount our switch. So for our switch to fit flush, we're going to have to trim off these ridges on the back side of this panel. So we're going to take our grinder to it. Okay, so now we have our drill template for the switch, and we're going to go ahead and put a pilot hole in the 3/8 hole and go ahead and drill out the 1/8 inch hole. Now we're going to take our switch, slide it through the back. Our set hole going in there to keep it from spinning whenever you turn the knob. So it's set. We're going to take our sticker for all the different positions, put the sticker on, and then we'll put on our lock washer, the nut, and then the knob. So now that we have the switch installed, we're going to check for functionality. Goes through all 5, staying lined up on all 5 with the sticker. And we'll go ahead and install it in the truck. Okay, so now we're over here, we're going to install the switch back into the hole for the panel. To do that, we're going to have to run this cable all the way across.
All right, now we're going to take a lunch break, turn the truck around, and get started on the exhaust.
So now we're going to climb under the truck, take the stock exhaust off, and straight pipe.
Okay, so now that our exhaust is out, we're going to crawl under and put our new exhaust on.
bend of the pipe will go towards the inside of the frame rail. After we got the new exhaust in, put the hanger on using the stock rubber bushings, went back through, tucked all the wires, and tightened all the exhaust clamps.
All right, so now that we're finished with the delete, we're gonna give it a nice wash, make it look a whole lot better.
So this concludes the 6.7 Cummins delete from Tuner Depot. Thanks for watching Impact. Like and subscribe for more.